This is the worm bed that I've put together from the skeleton panels that we purchased down at the steel company. The measurement's about 4 foot. That panel there is that's sticking up. This one right here, that's about 4 foot by 4. This panel on this side is 10 feet. Front panel's 4 by 4 or 5 in width. So there's about 3 feet of leaves piled around the outer edge of a core of worm castings containing, I'm guessing, anywhere from 15 to 20,000 worms. Maybe a few less, I don't know. Below that black collapsible container, you can see it's just spring-loaded. See, that comes back up. So that's just Kate's trash can in the garden. Turn it upside down. It's got the black sides to heat up during the day when the sun shines on it. And below that is a plastic lid that breathes, has holes in it. And I take that off and pull the leaves back, expose that plastic top with the holes in it, and feed the worms right there in the dead center of it. And I just did that. I should have videoed it, but they're fine. They're growing. They're a little deeper than 6 inches, but I've got a pretty healthy layer of food on top of that they can eat into. If it gets warm, they'll come up into it. If it doesn't, they'll stay down, is my theory. And with the insulation from the sides, from the leaves, I'm hoping to contain a ball of those inside. Now, I didn't mention, but that is lined with a Remy fabric. You can see it right there on that lower left corner, that fabric. So that entire worm bed is lined and contained so the worms cannot escape. Just an experiment. You can see the front side of it. Kind of pretty though, right? Yeah. And then that's a compost pile, and I don't know. I think I've lost the heat to it, but that's okay. It's rich and it'll decompose over the winter, and we'll feed it to the worms. And this is a worm pile or worm bin that I'm working on currently, getting ready to reintroduce worms into it. So I've got it layered in with the leaves and ready to start building a base of castings, and I'm just waiting for it to warm up because that one's kind of exposed to the atmosphere and the cold, and we've still got the coldest coming, so I'll wait until probably mid-February to load that one up. Anyway, worm tour.